Play some Rachel. Play some Rachel. Gracias, señor DJ.
They're out here, but they're really out here.
You know.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And if you don't know, now you know.
You know.
Gang, gang.
Welcome to another episode of Now You Know.
Back in the building!
Yo. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Relationships.
Besides relationships, it's Now You Know o'clock. Your favorite show. Let's go.
Believe that.
Do you know dating is nowadays? Like, you kind of have like a type that you think in your head, like, all right, that's my type. Like,
You're being delusional, but
fat bottomed Instagram women
I don't refer to as women like that. I refer to as beautiful, intelligent women.
that create haters. Beautiful individual that creates haters.
Whoa.
That's my favorite acronym on the planet, okay? Anyways, but like, when you think about it, like when you think of like your ideal person, right? Like looks wise, obviously not like personality, because you got to get to know that.
Oh, it's
shit.
personality over looks.
Oh, dude, personality over looks all day.
Yeah,
all
you know
day.
me.
All day. Bueno. But when you date outside of that, like
Outside
when
of
you
that
date-
range.
Yeah, when you date against the grain, like maybe your last guy was tall. Maybe you should go with that dude that's 5'8". Maybe he'll be nicer. Maybe he'll be a bigger douche than the guy that's 6'5". It's kind of hard to believe, but you know what I mean? Like, what are the benefits of dating people that aren't benefits and cons of dating people that you wouldn't normally date?
If y'all
So like an age bracket? Like is that?
So, like, all right, well, in my head, I mean, sure, there's an age bracket. But like,
I mean,
I will not date anyone under 25 anymore.
anymore, you'll learn your lesson.
Never again.
You'll learn your lesson.
Never again. Terrible idea. I'm dropping hints that I'm single. I'm single.
Drop hints about your type.
My type is 85, terminally ill
with a will plan and possibly putting my name on some bank accounts.
Lives in Sarasota.
no will, power of attorney. Please and thank you. No, but I mean, like, my, like, automatic, like, go-to, like, that I think is, like, my type
Go ahead.
are, like, the...
Shoot your shot. There's the million people watching on the internet. Go ahead.
Hey, fans. I gotta think for like, the Middle Eastern. It's like, I don't know why.
Because going
It's
against
the Israeli in me, honestly.
the grain will give you great stories, and then it's also everything new.
No, so should I start dating white boys?
Your credit score will go up.
My credit score is fine.
You can go over 900.
Over 900?
Over 900. Next thing you know, you got a U.S. Trust account.
Next thing you know, you're getting invitations to join Merrill Lynch's
or
private clubs.
next thing you know, you own your own country.
Yo, hell yeah.
Okay, conquistador.
Nah, but
Fucking Christopher Columbus. Look.
if I have to go explore other countries, I have to bring my barber with me.
Right.
I can't not.
Nah, you're gonna have to do what you did last time and shave off your whole beard.
No, I can't. That was like a traumatic experience for me.
I want to challenge him to cut his own beard, maybe in one of these episodes coming up.
Yo, I like that idea.
I think everybody will watch that one, man.
If we get
No.
now if we get to 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel by next week.
At 100 subscribers, you won't start cutting your beard. You won't cut your beard one
If
time.
we get to 100, so I need you to like, comment, and share.
That's a
for
push right
100
there.
subscribers.
Hold on.
He's like, wait a minute.
I need the cloud tokens, Austin. I need the cloud tokens.
You know what kind of fucked up shit y'all are asking me to do is cut my beard off? Are we talking like skin like shaved like?
Yeah, like military
No,
style,
no,
baby.
not like this low. No, don't do this.
I was gonna say because I'll like,
No, you
What?
gotta la chivita. You gotta do just this little.
So what I would say is when you cut it, just do a trim. Like
That's not cut it. Cut it and
No,
trim
it
are two
is,
different
like-
things.
cut it, but I want to see him cut it. Like he said, he don't cut his own stuff.
No.
So
And we're gonna
first
put
of
on-
all, it's
and
going to
we're
be a
gonna
challenge
record
that
it.
he
We're
has
gonna
to get
record
a
it.
guard,
It's
right?
already been recorded.
He's got to get a guard, right? Because obviously he's going to cut it. So if he cuts it and we put that up and we could get 100 subscribers, and we'll do it. I like that idea.
I like that.
My
Put that.
barber actually wrote me a note that says I'm excused from this.
That's what he said.
Wow.
Well, I might contact the same barber
We're gonna
to
have-
see
we're
if he's
gonna have
okay
him-
with
we're
it
gonna have
being
him
on the show.
Exactly,
And
for the
put
next
barber
episode.
on the show.
Yes, next episode on J Real Line 1 segment, we're gonna have the barber.
Exactly.
Okay.
With him in the chair.
Yes, we're gonna have him on J
Yo,
Real Line 1 segment.
I like that.
Yes. So
I like
stay
that.
tuned for that one. Next episode we'll have Osman Barber. All right. I like that. You creative genius. He applied. Yo, play reggaeton horns in Spanish, please. He got upset. Bam, 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 bam. Do it for the cloud,
I'm
baby.
leaving the group chat.
It's serious now, guys. It has gotten serious.
No.
100 subscribers, that's a jump, though.
Yo, I need that. I'm trying to, you know, have equity for this project.
Bobby got to be on standby if I.
Watch this. And if you do it, you get to pick whenever we hit the
okay,
next 100 subscribers
Oh,
for
no.
Tito.
100. I get to
Nah.
pick a 100 subscriber challenge for you. Bet. Run it.
How about this?
He's a pussy. He will never follow through with a dare or a bet.
Well-
Won't do it.
Well, see, that's a problem, man.
That is a problem.
We
all have problems.
We're
Reasons to
gonna,
back
We all
out.
have
no,
problems.
hold on, no,
We all have
no.
problems.
I'll kick you out the
If you-
group chat.
I will kick you the fuck out this group chat.
Hey, for real.
If I gotta cut my beard for a
Yeah.
subscriber, hoe, you cut.
I don't want you to cut your beard.
Oh, so he can, just so he can save himself.
Ass ninja, flip flop ass ninja,
What? Come on,
flip
man.
flop.
I'm gonna.
You are Old Navy sandals. You flip flop.
I used to work at Old Navy. Shout out to Old Navy.
You probably still work there with your flip flopping behind. Man.
That bright yellow flip flops. Oh,
He called out today to be on the show, guys.
My favorite deal is when they have the flip flops for $1.
yes, that is you. What do you mean? That's you. That's you. You are dollar flip flop ass ninja.
Oh, man.
Get the fork out of here.
So what I'm saying is, if he has to cut his beard, we can make it a thing that every 100 subscribers, we all challenge. The two would challenge. The two would challenge
Why are you
the
talking
third.
about us and not talking about yourself?
No, hold on.
You see?
No,
You see? I'm gonna need you
including
to keep the
myself.
same energy.
No, I'm including myself. I'm saying the two will challenge the third. So right now, if you brought that up and said that you want to challenge him, and I say let's do the beard thing, and you agree, that's what we challenge him to. Then him and I could challenge you in the next 100, and then y'all two could challenge me in the next 100. But it's just gonna keep building as we go. You see? So watch how you challenge, because your turn will come back. So don't burn any bridges. We already learned about burning bridges. Don't do that.
Don't leave the group chat. I might.
At all. Please don't leave the group chat.
I won't.
Don't leave the group chat. Get out of here. Yo, that put us over 100.
Hold on. I didn't know what he was saying, but hold on. Keep it right there.
Yo.
No. Help. Ayuda.
Ayúdame. Ayúdalo. Ayúdalo.
Yo, that is so perfect. Oh, man. Love it.
Bobby's gonna need to be on standby to
Apply
fix
to
whatever
learn.
I fuck up.
He's gonna be happy to be on J Real Line 1 segment. Our second.
No, I need his ass right there ready to fix it. Sit right there in that corner. Anyways, y'all. What is a mother-loving benefit
Uh-huh. Oh,
of
yeah.
dating someone you normally wouldn't?
The first one will be that everything is gonna be a new experience. So therefore, you're gonna be excited because you don't know what to expect. So you don't have
Yo,
no
so like,
experience.
let's say you date an Indian chick or something. Like,
Indian
big-
chicks are beautiful.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
maybe I should put a white boy on Sasong.
Maybe.
Angelica did it. She put a white boy on Sasong.
So did Cardi B.
What?
Well, you know.
Well,
the
that's
dark
what she
meat
said in her
chicken, but-
song. The
I'm so
G-Eazy
lost.
reference?
I don't get the reference.
What? So you ain't heard the track?
What do you mean?
What?
Seriously?
Cardi B?
With G-Eazy track? So you never
Oh,
heard it?
the No Limit.
Put a white boy on a song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did. My fault. That's my fault.
That's why I thought he grabbed. So the joke, you didn't even get it in the first place?
I get the joke.
So
I
he-
didn't get
so
the
he
song
lied and he
reference.
didn't know where the
I
joke
got the
originated
joke.
from?
I got the joke. I didn't get the song reference.
But that's
it.
where the joke came from the song
That
reference.
was the joke.
That was not the
sister.
first time that I heard that.
What?
Because
You
it's from
shouldn't
the
say that
song.
where we're live.
A
That's
mess.
almost as bad as I didn't read the article.
Yo,
Because
talk about it.
Yo, let's get into some hot
Kill shot.
tubs.
leg shot,
Ah,
plenty of shots. So
God. I mean,
So what? First of all, before we even go into it, MGK or Eminem? Let's just start there.
okay, so they're both good. I mean, like they're not like
But
bad.
but if you gotta pick one, right? That's like it's
Bro,
like
it was.
if you gotta pick
this
one.
beef was really dead ass from like 6 years ago.
What?
Well, the
And, like, reason- and they're all-
actual situation was 6 years ago,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's still lingering today
Yeah,
with
no,
the
that's what I'm
topic.
saying. Like
so
the reason why.
currently today, which one would you pick?
Oh no, well, honestly,
careful
See how
what
it
you
gets
say for it.
crazy?
Your followers might go down on Instagram, so be careful what you say.
I
Don't burn bridges.
for
Don't
some
leave the group chat.
odd reason, for some odd reason, I've been to like 5 MGK shows.
Oh, you been?
Yeah,
That
So
says
I've-
a lot. You see how he started off? Started off on a good note.
ahead.
I've gone like 5
However-
MGK shows because his shows are
However.
really fun. And was just like a little late, but it was good. If that shit would have been like a week earlier, shit, like maybe 48 hours later, like whatever, that would have been nice.
So you think timing killed him?
Timing super killed it. It was late, bro. Everyone marinated on it. Like there was other bullshit popping off after that. Like it was hard. It was hard. M's verses were pretty hard, but
I mean, I think it could have been a little bit harder. Not
I
saying
was
that it
just a little
wasn't
bit
hard, but
uncomfortable when he
Major pause.
He threw a little
major
I
pause.
didn't.
Major pause for this guy over here.
Major pause. He was
But
like,
it could have been something where I think he could have did a better effort. I think he took it easy on him. That's all I'm saying. I think he was.
he didn't want to abuse.
No, I think he wrote it laying down. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like Eminem really
Yeah,
was
over the
he-
course of
like-
2 weeks.
Like he was very comfortable. Like he was on vacation and he was just his
Well,
brain was just
MGK
running.
MGK like apologized for this shit literally 6 years ago and was like, "Yo, didn't know your daughter was underage. Sorry, buddy."
Yeah, like you said, he did apologize. So I respect MGK. That he did apologize. So
MGK's fun, but like, you know, M will always kind of win by default. Like, but white beef is popping right now. White beef is really popping. Like, G-Eazy has some bullshit going on too, because, well, also more MGK because he.
well,
banged
MGK
out
also mentioned that he had a problem with G-Eazy because
'cause he banged out
G-Eazy
Halsey.
supposedly, yeah, that too. But G-Eazy supposedly knew him at a certain point and respected him in his craft, and then became to a point where he got big and then just act like he never said that. So that's his problem. But MGK did not back down and say, "Oh, I never said Eminem wasn't my favorite artist at that time." He admits to it. You know what I mean? But you got G-Eazy on the other hand not admitting to it to MGK, and that's what he said bothers him about G-Eazy. So I could get it. It's like if I showed you how things work and how things go a bit, and then you respect it because you saw my craft and my work, and then later on now you don't, or you don't mention nothing, it's different. So I can completely get where he's coming from, you know, but MGK did apologize. I mean, even though I don't think it was disrespectful saying, you know, a girl is hot, not knowingly
I mean,
that
it's a
she
little
wasn't.
creepy, but whatever.
I mean,
he
it is a
didn't
little
know.
creepy, but he didn't. That's what I'm
He
saying.
didn't know,
So
yeah.
if she was 18, what would be the situation? Would it be any different?
No,
Like, would we
Eminem
even
would
be
still
talking
pissed.
about it? He still would be pissed, right? Because it's his,
because you know
it's his daughter.
He always trying to be mad. That man loves being mad. I don't know why.
I mean, like MGK said, he wasn't in the limelight. He wasn't. It's not his time. And I get it. Like, he's right. It's not his time. But still, that man is great. And I still think he's a better lyricist than MGK.
Oh, all day. I'm not going to tell. I'm literally not going to tell you that MGK's a better artist.
MGK to the T.
I'm sorry.
After watching his little Breakfast Club interview, I was like, you know, like I see the other side that the fans see, because I can kind of see that, but you didn't really get.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't really get the full. Yeah.
I can tell you, I've seen literally hundreds of interviews of some of my favorite artists. So like, and I follow them on like Snapchat and stuff. Like, you get to know like their actual personality, and like you like the way they act and how they like are. So I think the Breakfast Club does an incredible job of having their guests on there so comfortable that they're just they're very authentic.
A fantastic job.
They're very authentic. Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, like very authentic. I love that. I love it 300%. But I will not tell you that MGK is a better artist than Eminem. He's just not. Like, Eminem literally busted through these doors for these little greasy boys to have a career. Like, Eminem made that shit.
Eminem top. Is Eminem top 3 or top 5?
Are we talking
rappers of all time? Top 3 or top 5?
Nah, I can't join that conversation.
I was gonna say I'm not having that one.
Yeah, I can't jump in that.
I'm not
one.
gonna go into that one just yet.
So what I will say
out of the
about
white
that
boy
is,
rappers,
if you say of all time, you're in a whole nother category.
Yeah.
If you mention alive, you're in another category. If you mention lyricist, you're in another category. Okay. It's just multiple
layers.
So it's like, for you really to dissect Eminem, you have to put him in a lot of categories, and that alone, he has to win something.
Right.
Do you see what I mean? So yeah, it's more opinionated, but he is up there. He's ranked somewhere. I would definitely put him up there. And I mean, I wouldn't put MGK in that bracket.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't put him right there right away. That's all. Much respect to the dude.
You know what's still puzzling me though? He really had to throw that shot out there at Diddy though. Like,
I mean, supposedly he said Diddy did have the confirmation conversation with the supposedly phone calls that went through, but on Eminem's end, he did not admit to those phone call conversations that occurred. So MGK sits back like, I don't need to call Diddy. I don't need to call this person. I don't need to conversate with any of these guys, because I'm just gonna do me.
Right.
Like, so bruh, you gotta respect somebody with that. There's nobody that nobody's forcing you. You know what I mean? Like, nobody forced MGK to do what he's doing right now. I feel like he did it on his own. I heard some of his stuff, and he takes it back. He's like the lyrical punchline kind of coming up like Eminem a bit. Like, so I respect it. But
they both
he
have
also
like
said
internalized anger.
Your rivals, your idols become your rivals. So he also said that, and I'm like, that makes so much sense. So you can't discredit him for what he did. You got to give him credit. Period. Even though Eminem, is a legend, you got to give MGK his credit. Period, because he putting in work, man, and he's a decent lyricist. I respect that, from what I heard, but. We all know M just could rip somebody down. So if he really tried to, could he just like demolish it? Did he take it lightly?
I think he did. He could have been a lot. If he would have responded with some like off the cuff shit a week earlier, I would have just instantly been like, well, sis, that round, it goes to Eminem. I just think they were both good tracks, and Eminem is just better.
Well,
he's gonna win that one for me. But you know who's gonna win a jackpot if they decide to leave their new man?
Who?
Miss Hailey Bieber. Yes. So J Biebs.
Elaborate.
Yeah, J Biebs is not going to be
signing the prenup.
Yeah, he's not going to be doing a prenup.
Holy shit.
Right? How crazy is that? Like,
He's in love.
Justin Bieber, no prenup, dude. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, he's worth $285 million right now. Haley Baldwin's roughly about like $2 million. So they're already married. Like, they're full.
Oh, they already are?
Yeah. So they're legally married at this point.
Under what? Serious? I can't even say that word.
Circumstances?
Seriously, I can't even say it. Anyways, would you like agree to do that? Because it had to be a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it's lack of a conversation. What do you mean?
because
You have to have a conversation to be like, well, we need a prenup. You just don't have a conversation about it. And
what about if she came up to him, hey, let's not have a prenup, and he out of being blindly in love, he went like, yeah, you're right, let's not have a prenup.
I highly doubt it was honestly like something that like she brought up or anything. But from what I read, it was, let's see. Us Weekly reported they got legally married, but she believes marriage between God is a real thing. So she's not considered married until she's married in the church. Whatever.
All right.
Cute.
Yeah.
They filed marriage license. They have no legal document in place to establish their separate property and financial rights in the event of a divorce. So anything he makes moving forward and anything that he's already made is now theirs, from what I understand. Like,
Wow.
yeah, so if they, like, let's say they divorce 72 days, like
Right.
Miss Kimberly Kardashian West.
The goat.
Her grandma actually got divorced in 52 days, so.
Oh, so she's not
She's
the
the
goat.
goat.
She's
The
not
grandma's the goat.
grandma.
Grandma's the goat. MJ's that bitch.
GM is the goat.
Yes. So, yeah, like they have that's a lot of money. $265 million is a fat little chunk of change. Like, could you imagine that? Like, if you worked your whole life, right?
I'm signing
And
that prenup.
made this. Would you not?
100% sign a prenup.
110%. Like, that is crazy.
But then I understand.
Like, whatever we make together in this, we can divvy up.
Right.
Like, sure. Any houses we buy.
Again, that's a very financial oriented decision. I think the route that they're going is like the opposite.
He's like madly in love.
Yeah.
He
And I'm
thinks-
happy for him. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I'm being like, how many other girlfriends has he had?
I'm truly coming from a place of honesty. I hope he's happy.
I do too,
To
'cause,
make
like-
that type of decision, I can only like speak into existence that good things happen for him. However, there's a high risk to it.
I'm going to speak it into existence that please don't get divorced because he is
Please,
going to be broke
yes.
and living in Newport Richie. He already looks like it. So,
Yeah, I saw that meme. But
Yes.
that's
you look like
rough.
from Pinellas Park.
Oh, like Mike Epps.
And you. Yo, you know, actually, another crazy, funny thing that's happening right now?
What?
Kanye's back off the meds.
Back on it?
Back off the meds.
Oh, back off. Okay.
Yes, girl.
Yes. En español.
One time for
One
Kanye
time.
off his Lexapro.
One time for the sunken place.
Yeah, so
One time.
oh boy now decides he wants to reach out to Nick Cannon and Drake, after they just rekindled last week. Okay.
Yeah, you read that. You read that
last
here.
week. You know, I can never give this man credit. I give him a little bit of credit, and there he goes,
Yeah.
popping off.
There goes the
again.
neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. God dang it. But dog, so
What Nick Cannon had to say?
Oh
well,
man.
Nick claimed he hit Kim. Like no, not.
Oh, okay.
Not yeah,
Okay.
not
Not
like
physically, sexually.
consensually.
Consensual. There we go. Thank you. I
Okay.
love you.
Okay, corporate heat.
Consensually.
Okay, corporate heat.
Hey,
Alright,
hey, I'm
so-
just saying.
But yeah, so when he was like talking about it, he's like mentioning, he's like, you're not gonna mention anybody that's related to me, because you know that's his family.
Yeah.
It is. Like you ain't gonna speak on nobody from my family. Nothing can even be mentioned on my wife. Period. Nick Cannon responded and was like, "Appreciate you, but I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna say whatever I want, and what are you gonna tell me? Like, just because you tell me I can't say something,
Don't mean.
that's my opinion.
I'll tell you this though, if you tell me that you hit my wife, right, and that was then before I had her, I get it. But what you saying now though?
Oh no!
You get what I'm saying? So right now,
Nick
you
was
talking a little bit too much. That's personal to me.
Crazy.
Even though that was then, this is now, my man.
Yeah, he's talking
So-
about her pre-surge.
So
I
I
mean-
can get where Kanye's coming from, and I get where Candace's coming from. He's like, you ain't gonna tell me not to say nothing.
I see him saying this shit to Nick Cannon a lot more valid than the shit like the Drake shit.
So if they got a problem, put it in the ring.
Oh God, imagine the
You,
imagine the fucking theatrics.
Just say.
Where's Mona Scott? Yeah, wait, never mind. That's exactly what we got with the Love and Hip Hop franchise.
There we go.
Oh no
That
no
is-
no no no. See.
Mona, you know what?
no,
Fuck
no.
that. Mona
See.
Scott needs to actually just get behind that and do celebrity deathmatch for real.
Yeah.
Mona Scott Young knows
It
the
has to
storyline.
actually be celebrities. I'm sorry for that, but it no. I mean, I'm saying so. I'm not trashing nobody. I'm saying like I respect the
Yo.
artists. I really do. But when it comes to them doing that crossover, when
I
it
know.
has the video and the audio, I'm not picking both sides. I'm just saying this is what I like from this side. This is what I like from this side.
Yeah, I mean, T.I. really did his thing with Family Hustle. He did. He took that.
But he took it video, and a lot of people can't do that and be successful.
Yeah. Well, he's hilarious. He's naturally funny. Like the shit.
Fair
he talk-
enough.
He's
He
funny.
is.
His family is his family dynamic
Yeah,
is
but he's an
interesting.
entertainer.
Exactly.
And so I guess
and everybody in
an
that family is a
entertainer
clown.
and an artist is different. I should have said that in the first place. My bad.
Correct.
So I was comparing an entertainer to an artist. My bad.
Correct.
But T.I. is
mean,
an
like-
entertainer. So I just respect those who have multi-talent.
Yes.
So I just love
I
multi-talent
love a
artists.
multifaceted individual.
That's
You
all,
know who we
multi-talented.
also want to express our respect to Queen Heat. We want to express our respect
Love
to
you,
you
baby.
because of you, we're able to have this wonderful gentleman here helping us, making this thing happen.
Thank you for sparing him on your Thursday.
We really
evenings.
appreciate you. I know.
And whenever he's in the studio
Yes.
editing,
Yes.
he's ignoring you.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We love you.
I hope she hears this
Yes.
because
I hope she hears. Actually,
Please.
don't subscribe though because I'm not going to shave my beard. Subscribe the
don't
next
subscribe
one.
because I don't
Next
want to
one.
shave my beard.
Subscribe the next go around, okay?
The next challenge, subscribe.
Since we're talking about it, she actually knows that I'm in the other room editing, so she knows, and she sees me over there a lot, and she's like,
Hardworking man, man.
Your queen supports your dreams.
Hardworking
I mean, she
man.
does, but I know she gets frustrated because I'm not spending that
Right.
entire time with her. I could tell that she gets frustrated,
Right.
but
we appreciate you, Queen.
V
we,
much.
We
I
do.
mean, V much.
we
but this,
do.
this work got to get out, man.
This doesn't happen without your support and understanding. So
Correct.
we appreciate you for
V
that.
correct.
Now that's the ideal woman. I'm gonna talk about
okay.
the not so ideal woman.
Oh, well, I'm out, guys.
Okay.
That woman.
I'm gonna leave on this one.
Let me leave this group chat.
Yo. Yo.
All right. Back
Relationships.
at it. What are you going to give me?
Okay, so I was doing my research through social media.
I love
Because I'm a social media specialist, okay? That's what I do.
I love
That-
I thought it was
me.
a professional. This is
That's
specialist.
me.
My bad.
Are you a specialist or
gang.
professional?
Huh?
Are you a specialist or professional?
I'm a professional social media specialist.
Whoa, so you're a
Oh,
professional
so now you
specialist?
both. Oh, now
He's
you
a
both.
professional
Yeah. Okay.
specialist.
I'm a
Now,
professional
now
specialist.
she both. Okay.
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 The budget, the title, everything's going up. I'm telling you.
Titles is definitely going
Yeah,
up.
you know.
I'm saying.
We invest-
Emotional specialist.
We invest in the time, we invest in the
Wait.
resources, so we get the
Not just a
the resource.
specialist.
Yeah, professional social media specialist.
Specialist.
And I came across, this image, and it said, "No woman is completely single, they always have this following. There are 6, all right? So check this out. Listen. A boo, a friend without a title, a intercourse partner,
An intercourse partner.
an ex who keeps calling and she keeps picking up the phone all the time. 5, someone she just talks to, spare time. And last one, the quote, thirsty guy who likes all her pics on social media, and she claims she hates the attention but low-key craves for it. And I don't know who's there. The Osman is pointing to,
right at you.
but
Pointing right at you. I know you be liking it. I don't think you were a DM slider, but
What?
I don't peg you as the DM slider because I think you got a little bit more respect than that. But you
I have a
definitely
lot of respect.
Just a little.
I have a lot of respect. I just show respect to Queen Heat. Come on
Yeah,
now.
we know her personally. You ain't gonna objectify the man's wife. She's a human, not a sandwich.
Women are a
Facts.
beautiful creation.
But anyways, no, like I don't peg you as like the DM slider with like a full-on Beecho pick.
Yo, nah,
But, like,
not me. Nah, I have standards.
I definitely do see you like aggressively hitting the likes, like timeline mode on the profile, just sometimes I'll like triple type a pig and be like,
I feel like he needs the iPad Pro because as many likes that he's got to do, he needs a full page.
listen, I know you don't chase him. I know,
Go ahead.
but
I decline all these allegations.
you
He
decline.
will
that you don't
accept
chase him.
as soon as the
did-
cameras are off.
I
He
did-
will accept as
As
soon as the
cameras are off, the flip
Again, when the lie is more entertaining than the truth, people are gonna listen to what is entertaining.
fake news, fake news.
Alternative facts.
No, he didn't.
I hate your ass.
So I think this is extremely true. Esto es la verdad, nada más que la verdad.
So you think? So let's actually. I've got a couple.
Go ahead.
Things I need to clear up.
I'll
on this.
answer these questions for
All
you.
right. So, do you think they have all 6 at once?
If she's
That-
If she
think-
is-
listen, how like. Yo, Mike don't even want to listen to you, huh?
oh, you got that in camera.
Your mic just said nah.
Nah,
I'm good.
nah,
love,
bro.
enjoy.
Nah, bro.
Like I don't. ¿Tú piensas that these bitches are like sitting here with like all the
Yo
time in the
pienso que si
all
ella...
the time in the world to entertain a man?
No, she...
A friend without a title, someone she's also for. How many hours do you think women have in the day?
Eso es lo que pasa. Ella,
Not all women are sitting here
ella,
consumed with men's attention. Like not.
ella no
that's
está
not-
haciendo ningún esfuerzo de enviar mensajes. Es todo lo que le llega a ella.
So
everything she receives-
All of this is okay. So these are
Yeah.
men.
She just
chasing.
has options. You know what
So
I'm saying?
you think men have or women have more attention being thrown at them?
Correct.
But
In
that
all of
doesn't- that
those
doesn't- yeah,
titles.
but that doesn't make them. That doesn't make them.
That makes them not in a
unavailable.
relationship. That makes them always single. No woman is
Yeah,
completely...
actually, yeah, you're right. That makes them always single. If she's not chasing them, this is essentially what you say you do. You don't chase them.
No.
You say you don't.
I
chase
say I
them.
don't chase them, but I don't have like this on my phone like that. That's a little
That-
disrespectful.
But, girl, who do you think like has the time for all of this?
You'll be surprised.
Anybody, please?
Please.
All of you girls, I
Yeah.
want to hear from the ones that have.
From other ladies.
All of my lady friends, all of them, please. Let me know if you've got 6 different people in your inbox and if you're entertaining them. If you are putting on the,
hold on.
putting
That's the
on
most
cloud
important
ra-
question.
Yeah.
If you're entertaining
If you're
them.
entertaining,
But
yeah.
but not if you're not. If you're entertaining them,
Yeah.
they're not gonna really put out their business like that, though. I don't think. So if they do
Privately, please.
DM
Anonymous.
DM me. I got
and
you.
we'll put it right there. Point to that direction. Yep,
Yeah,
right
put it over
there.
there.
That's where it'll be. DM him right there. Yep. Thank you.
And we're gonna,
Yes.
we're gonna show the results, but
get
we're
a-
not gonna shut down on.
You know what? I'm gonna take an Instagram poll on this.
Go ahead.
Let's take an Instagram poll
we
on
should.
this week.
Yes, let's do that.
Good idea.
So what's gonna be?
That is
So
the
what's gonna
best
be the
idea.
question? The question is gonna be, how many?
Is a woman ever truly single?
Yeah. And then put a poll.
For a period of time.
You know what? How
Listen,
about we do also? How about we do a little quick Viv, like going around and asking people what they think,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ooh.
and then I would make that a little snippet,
Yes.
and,
And we
slide
can
it
be
in.
the reporters.
and I would slide it in. I would
Yes.
slide it in.
We can
So,
be the. Give me cloud tokens.
even if you
Austin.
guys can do
I
it
give you
without
cloud
me,
token. You give me cloud token. Yeah. Okay.
even if you guys did it without me, send me the footage.
no,
the
we're gonna do
audio.
it with you.
Okay, I'm just saying, like
Queen
I wanna,
Heat, we need him for besides Thursdays. We're gonna actually request some time to you, so we can have him for another recording session. Okay?
We're asking a lot. Whoops.
Yeah, but please, just put up with us.
Sorry.
We'll buy you lunch. We'll buy you lunch sometime
Got you.
when we start, making the profit.
Yeah,
you're the first one.
because the budget is going up.
The budget is going up. The profit is going up there. Not quite as the budget, but we're getting there.
Exactly. No, but like, so when you say a woman is never completely single, you mean like this isn't like that they have all of this going on at once. Like they might have like a boo and like they might have a man that they like talk to and someone they bang.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking like you're talking about like these women got 6. Dude,
Or maybe they have it scheduled for a day. Because on a week there's 7 days, so they dedicate time to one of them.
listen,
It's about time management. I think many women have great time management.
I've got a friend.
You can go ahead.
She
Jessica.
No, it's not Jessica. If it was Jessica, I would just have her phone in.
Shout out Jessica, because I love you, Jessica.
Thank you, baby. No, so my homegirl, she's got like excellent time management skills because she dates. Like she literally goes on dates. And like it's not like she's going out to like have tacos and go watch a movie at home. Like she goes on real dates.
What's
and
like
real like dates where she goes out, they talk, they meet up and talk, they have drinks.
the full
And then,
experience?
yeah. And they just like, go their separate ways at the end of the night. They don't like you're not obligated to have sex with someone that buys you a meal.
Of course
bitch.
not.
Thank you. I was gonna say, that's the face you gave me. I was supposed to be like, I'm gonna slap the taste out your mouth.
Of course not. You're a lady. You don't do that. You go back to your home. Respectful.
Or go to the club if that's what you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Go to Ivor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't go to Ybor. don't go to Ybor. Go to like Howard or something. Maybe go to Parks and Rec in downtown St. Pete. I don't know.
So, I once again want to thank you guys for listening to us, for watching us. Now make sure you subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Tell your friends, tag your friends, because we want to empower, we want to entertain the community. This is local. It's coming from the Tampa Bay area, all right? So I want King Ospen to shout out his social media so you can continue to follow him and get those cloud tokens up. Go ahead, boy. Do your thing.
Rubs hands like Birdman.
Facts.
Yes.
That's a good one.
You guys can catch me on social media, AWSPEN. That's Ospen on the gram and Twitter.
With W because?
Yes, with W because I like to party and I wavy.
You can follow me on social media as Nilich. That is KNEILEDGE. I'm gonna tell you in Spanish too, lo digo en español también, because we're a bilingual.
I'm gonna try it, man. I haven't did it since I was 5. En español también.
En español
There we
también.
go.
En español también. KNEILEDGE. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And if you don't know, now you know.